We got a sniper in here. Oh. Play dead. Good boy.
Go zero.
Still haven't found my fake cigarette. Like, I tried substitutes, but it's just not the same. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode. Things are starting to heat up a little bit because we're starting to uncover some clues that could finally point us in the direction of Joe Dunn's killer. In the previous episode, I got attacked by an anteater. I thought it was an elephant in a previous episode, but it's not. It's a fucking anteater. He's in hospital now, and hopefully we can find out why he attacked me for the second time. If you have been enjoying this, hit that like button down below. But now, it's time for you to sit back, relax, enjoy the smooth stylings of our Godzilla. Let's get this case underway. As you can see, the anteater's in hospital. He's not in a good place right now. Bastard. Let's use our detective skills to suss some things out. The anteater's snout reeks of sardines. Well, there you go. Anteater was the one that not only broke into Dunn's gym, but has been staying at Joe's apartment. What else can we check out? Oh, here we go. The anteater wears relatively small shoes. We might be able to match those to the footprints in the gym. The anteater has a tear in his pants, which links back to the fabric we found that was on the stairs. So
looks like you were right with cunning. What are you looking for?
Thank you.
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
If you want to work out what cunning
Randomly,
meant, watch the previous episode. There's a link
Apparently
in
in
the
love with our
description down below for the
penitentiary
playlist.
system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
Oh, I found a little bit of things here. I think it's time to make some deductions so we can tell him what we found. But we've got 4 deductions we can make, so let's do the fabric straight up because we know that's something. Bingo.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
Yep, knocked over the bin, ripped his pants, and then killed the poor woman. Fucking anteaters, man.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
Well, it is evidence because you can match the fabric tear to the pants, and if it's a perfect fit, then hello. What else can we do here? The anteater's boots. Can we link that to the paint? Do we do that one? Or the gym burglar? I don't know which one to do here. This one? Okay, we timed out. Let's just do the sardine one. We know the sardine one is a locked thing, and it should be this one. Beautiful.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
Oh, Smirnov, you got to work with me here, mate. I'm dishing you this guy on a platter and you just keep knocking it back. Where's the guy's shoes? Bingo.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the Jim murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
This dog's starting to piss me off. Beautiful. I guessed then.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
Stop being an arrogant dog. Yale's innocent, but I still think he's hiding
He's
something.
hiding something for sure. But I don't think he did it. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
First news. We don't want to let him
That's
know
the
that we
first
knew
I
that was
heard.
happening. How did we know that was happening? Well, that poker match we had.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or
We
bad
found
cop?
out the governor was letting him go. Oh, I'm playing the bad cop.
I'm the bad guy.
I'm bad cop all day, every day.
Good thing someone took out the trash.
Hang on, let me get my angry face on.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I assume you're aware that you're about to be accused of murder, and that thanks to the witness testimonies of Mr. Blacksad and Miss Dunn, your future's not looking too good.
Go to hell, you dog.
I'll twist a knot in your snout, you fuck. I'll smother you with your pillow.
If I choked you with a pillow, nobody would know. You should already be dead.
Blacksad, stay out of this. Remember who's the cop here. Maybe we can offer you a deal. We know someone hired you to kill Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. What do you have to say?
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Your friend the hell horse doesn't seem to feel that way. Let's throw his friend under the bus and see if that
Your
works.
friend the hell horse doesn't seem to feel that way. Although I'm afraid he won't be talking anymore.
Turned him into glue.
Shut up, or I'll kick you out. If you tell us who hired you, we'll help you.
What can you offer me?
I'll let you live. For starters. You
How
fuck.
much is your life worth to you?
Don't pay attention to him, Mr. Lee. We aren't vigilantes. But we can significantly reduce your sentence.
I can be a vigilante.
That's a start, but it's not good enough. I want in on the witness protection program. New city, new job, new identity, and a clean police record. That's the only way I'll talk. Meanwhile, I want police protection.
He's making a lot of demands here.
24/7. I'm afraid that...
Whoa!
Oh, shit!
Watch out!
We got a sniper in here. Oh. Play dead, good boy.
Watch out!
Get out of the way this time. Who in the fuck is doing this? Oh, I'll find you. I'll fucking find you. I see you popping your head up over there. Gotcha. Wait, did I get him or did he just run off? Well, that anteater ain't got to be talking anytime soon.
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops. Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
A sniper killed Randall. The plot just keeps getting thicker and thicker.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me.
That's right, and he buried the music box
I searched
underneath
the whole house,
the
one
tire
clue
swing
a
at the
time.
tree.
It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
So do I have to go to the yard? Or is it under the photo? Hang on. Oh, did you see that? How clever. So, it was more of a metaphorical thing this time around, but still, we just might uncovered what we've been looking for. What was Joe hiding in his floorboards? This could very much be what got him killed.
Bang, bang!
Hello, Smirnoff residence.
You're dead! No, I got you with my lasso!
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime!
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish first.
I don't know who I can trust. Even though Smirnov was clean,
I wanted
according to
follow a
O'Leary's
certain lead
books.
on my own before Smirnov had the
I
chance
don't
to
know.
see anything.
Gotta be cautious. Oh, you bulldog bastard, I remember
I'd
you.
seen Craig Spano at Sam's Diner just 4 days before his death.
Scram, you son of a bitch!
Blow me, you bulldog fuck. By the way, I'm sorry about Mary leaving.
I'm sorry about what happened to Mary.
You're sorry? I'm the one who's sorry. You know what it's like to run this place alone? What the hell do you care anyway? Beat it!
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth.
Hey, I'm down to slap him
Everyone
around.
is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care. Come on, spit it out.
I'm a public health inspector.
I'm John H. Blackmore, public health inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know?
You're gonna kiss my ass now, are you?
Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
Pucker up, bulldog bitch. After you answer my questions.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask away.
Fear turned him soft and made him talk. Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description. Apparently, the guy still lived with his father. Dunn said he couldn't stay there a day more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
Hang on. There's something wrong about that.
Wait a minute. What does public health services have to do with that shit?
He died of food poisoning, that's why. Because your food is shit.
The chimp died of food poisoning,
But wait, he didn't even eat.
which is even worse.
He died of food poisoning of food that he didn't even digest. Wrap your head around that one.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
That explains what Spano's glove was doing there. But if I remember correctly, Spano is an orphan. Yes, he was an orphan who thought baseball was... Oh, hang on a minute here. Father of baseball. Very clever.
I gotcha.
Very clever. He is an orphan, but he's hanging around what looks like at the
Living in
cemetery.
rich and poor neighborhoods.
Most importantly,
So
the
do the
grave
dead.
of the father of baseball. See, if you don't use
In the mid
you don't
19th
use this
century,
thing right here
Greenwood
sometimes,
became the resting place
you're not
for
gonna
the
get
city's
far.
most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers. Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up.
We're just going to go for a
Now
casual
you know
late
where
night
to
stroll
go to
through a
become
cemetery.
somebody in the Big Apple.
Okay, what exactly am I supposed to be looking for here? Man, this has a big ball on top of it. Is this his tombstone here? Harry Bradwick, father of baseball.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects.
Makes sense. At least we know we're in the right place, but it's a matter of finding out where he is. And I can see a noodle box over here. Looks like he ordered the
Still
chicken chow
hot.
mein. I've got an issue, and the issue is, I really don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Someone send help!
One eternity later.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
They turn into demons. He has quoted this earlier in this game.
they turn into demons.
He made that reference when talking to Mary Purnell. It makes sense the monkey would be hiding in the tree, right? Didn't do too good of a job hiding if he's dropping his chopsticks. I can see him, he's right there. Nice try, sir. Not good enough. Blacksad's going to play it all casual here and pretend he doesn't even know he's up there. Mr. Suave. Blacksad's just got an arrogance about him that I love. Keep blowing smoke up the tree. You might start making him cough. Where did he pull the glove from? He just had the glove in his pocket? I've always been a Warriors fan. Let's start talking about the team he used to play for.
I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although, to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano.
Haven't been the same.
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck.
Joe met with someone at the diner.
Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
Oh, looks like Monkey Boy's coming down. You can have my glove, that's fine. Well, it's technically his glove. What, you want my cigarette too? You stingy bastard. I didn't hear him say anything. Did you hear him say something? Maybe he's a mime.
Who are you?
Oh, he does talk. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm John Blacksad.
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why
Yes.
did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he was looking for me. He came here one morning, but I was too embarrassed to come down. Because he left a baseball with his initials on by the tombstone. Sam's Diner, tomorrow, 12:30 a.m. Because he knew they want to kill me.
What did he want from
Who
you?
wants to kill you?
And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
I did say that.
How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
I think we tell him. We've got to be straight up here. If we need answers, we need to start
Joe
talking
Dunn
the
is
truth.
dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time, motherfucker.
One question at a time. My turn.
Why did you meet with Dunn? No.
What did Dunn want from you?
He wanted to know who was
We might do that one
dirty
next.
in the sporting business. Dirtier than usual, that is. Wrecked lives, careers ruined at the top of the game. He wanted to know if the same had happened to me. He wanted to know if the end of my career and my disappearance had anything to do with all that. He wanted me to confirm who was behind it all. The guy who had him killed. Our old friend, the surgeon.
We finally have a name. We finally have a name. And, oh, hang on, the surgeon. It's the lizard. Because the lizard posed as a doctor, right? And the lizard, well, Mitchell, his name, was the field medic.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Because I take my job incredibly seriously, sir. I'm even getting withdrawals because I've lost my fake cigarette.
Because I take my job very seriously. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey!
Dirty bastard waited for me to have the guard down and then hit me with his ball. He's gonna be gone.
Hey, that toss was...
Gone with the wind. Well, at least now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a solid lead. And it's time we booked ourselves a doctor's appointment to see this surgeon. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to hit that like button down below. Why? Because it goes a long way to supporting the channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, there is plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so. And if you happen to enjoy what I'm throwing down, hit that subscribe button down below and pledge your allegiance to the God Zero Nation. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell to get a little, little notification to let you know what's what whenever something brand new goes down on the channel. In the description down below, not only will you find a Blacksad Under the Skin playlist so you can catch up on any episodes you might have missed along the way, you'll also find links to my social media accounts. And if you don't follow me on those yet, go ahead and do so, it'd be hugely appreciated. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.